Vale, pues nada, estamos en 1000XRESIST y vamos a continuar, que se ha puesto ya la cosa intrigante. Hemos cometido una bromita, vaya, está aquí como podéis ver la gente pues riéndose mucho. Y vamos a continuar, que está guapísimo este puto juego de mierda, hermano. Venga. Hemos destruido el gobierno provisional. Aquí, vale, la estación del tren, vale, perfecto, pues ya está. Ah, spawnó aquí de pronto. No viene ni a por mí, ¿sabes? Es increíble. No viene ni a por mí, es increíble lo de las animaciones de este juego, ¿eh? Es barbárico, te lo juro. Pues nada, de puta madre. Este juego es la leche, yo ya lo he programado como... Vamos, ya te digo, este juego ya lo proclamo como el Noti del año. ¿Sabes? El Noti. Ya sabéis que el Noti es un premio inventado que es el GOTY no canónico. Que no tiene ningún sentido nada que este juego cero menciones a nada. Ganó 4 premios así irrelevantes, pero es ridículo, hermano, todo esto, te lo juro. O sea que... Es que será verdad que este juego se ha llevado una puta mierda a casa. Se han marcado un juego de la polla. Y no, 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 no. ¿Qué dices? No, no, no. Tú a tu casa a dormir, campeón. ¿Qué es eso de un premio? Me recuerda a Until Then. Yo lo he mencionado varias veces, pero me recuerda a Until Then por el tema de que tampoco se ha llevado una mierda, vaya. Ni una triste nominación a Until Then. Esta industria está podrida, desde luego. Hermano, ¿y por qué de pronto vamos cambiando de plano de un momento a otro? No entiendo nada, te lo juro. ¿Por dónde puedo ir? Pero como no me pueden matar en este juego, pues están todos quietos. Pues no, por reírme. Por reírme. ¡Vámonos, la besto waifu!
Shit. You, get on the train, now.
La fucking besto waifu, increíble, gracias.
I said get on the train. I'm waiting. I said
Vale, no me deja irme.
I'm
Cachis.
waiting.
Gracias, mi amor. Es que es la mejor, Bang Fire. Es la fucking mejor, sin ningún tipo de duda.
Hey, are you gonna tell me what's going on? Talk to the boss.
Y será verdad que sí, que viva.
Who the fuck are you? And what are you doing blowing shit up?
Y será verdad que sigue viva la señora esta. ¡Wow!
This is bad. You've been in here for too long. Good thing I finally caught up to you. There are two of you. Yeah. I don't know. Whoa. Get it together. Stay with my voice. Something's wrong. It's going to be okay. You'll be fine. Just adapt. We can't go. We can't go back. That's it. I'm rebooting the communion. It's going to be unpleasant. Ready or not, here it comes.
Pues nada, perfecto. Chapter 6 ha acabado bien. El más largo del juego con diferencia, hermano. Pero también vaya fucking capitulazo, también te digo. Capítulo 7, bien. Qué rico oírlo. Qué rico oírlo.
Ma，哎呀，揾咗你幾個禮拜啦，你聽唔聽到啊？我寄咗啲面罩啊、藥啊，有冇收到啊？哎呀媽，你要小心啲啊，唔好再出去啦，咁咪慢慢爬咯。喂，我哋冇事，你唔使擔心。佢照顧得我好好啊。OK，我會啦，記得食補品啊。就快冇事㗎啦。
¿Quién soy ahora? Pregunto yo. Toma, la otra. Buenas tardes.
Noah, it's really you. I'm so relieved to see you. I thought I was just going to be left here to die. You don't look good. And they tied me up. My knees hurt. Oh, Roger. You're okay. I'm so cold. It's freezing in here. How did you know where to find me? It's a long story. Has anyone else come? I haven't seen a single person, except your little pet. 24-hour surveillance. It must be dangerous. Well, Watcher, you are. Huh? Sister, what you did. I can explain everything. What is there to explain, Watcher? What possible explanation might bring her back to us? What might balm the hemorrhaging wound? No, it's not what it looks like. I'm not the dangerous one here. I can't talk about this. Not now. Nowhere. Help me. I'll be back. Try to stay alive, okay?
Vuelve a ser Watcher, por cierto. Ha vuelto a la marcha.
喂，你有冇食藥啊？咁就好啦，唔好再出去啦。你要聽佢哋話啊。Iris 係佢同我一齊。你想同佢講嘢？佢依家唔講得嘢。佢同佢老豆一齊做緊啲嘢。我話佢哋做緊啲嘢啊！擔心咁多做乜啊？佢同我一齊咁耐以嚟都冇穿冇爛，係咪？唉，點解你係都要拎翻以前啲嘢嚟講嘅啫？我哋會冇事，你擔心你自己仲好啦。佢哋叫你做乜就做乜，同埋記住電話一定要更新啊！喂，聽唔聽到我講啊？
No me gusta nada cuando el juego adopta primera persona, realmente. No te voy a engañar.
It's a perpetual dance of grace, you know? When to hold your tongue, when to look away, I tried to teach you. What has recklessness ever earned us? If you came by just to tell me I told you so, all I'm saying is that it gives me no joy to see you like this. Sure. So, what is it like out there? Hysteria? Swarms day and night at the memorial site. More and more shell suicides each day. They're about to set fire to your quarters. I'm being wiped clean from history. Oh, quite the opposite. You've made an unforgettable mess. And it's not even you who has to clean it up. Watcher, is this what you wanted when you struck Mother down? I wanted change. Any change. I see. Stay longer, the keeper said. It's already longer than before. As an infinity for me, apparently. Burning sensation pulls on my scalp. Don't go yet. So I stay. Don't be late next time, the keeper said. Count each of the sisters on my hand. A reminder. They're amused when I puke a bit in my mouth. Don't be late, they say. Or else. Oh, hello. It's you, Queen of the Oceans.
Hello, Watcher.
Sorry, you just didn't fit in a backpack.
I cannot provide you absolution.
Fine, whatever.
Where's your flying friend?
Shut up.
No entiendo dónde va todo esto, pero bueno.
I can't believe it.
You're back so fast.
It's over. They shut the place down.
You sure?
Even from blocks away, I could hear the crying and screaming from inside. But I got lots. Antibiotics, medic supplies.
You broke inside?
I was cautious.
Clara, you could have been exposed.
I know. I'm not stupid, okay? Always worrying. Don't you have anything else to do?
Not really.
Remember how they said every student at the dance fell sick? Everyone except for Iris?
Yes?
Well, every nurse has fallen sick except for me.
What are you saying?
I don't know. Maybe we're meant to survive this. Maybe the Kwans are lucky. A gift? All your belongings have been incinerated except this box. 1000XRESIST things. How did you know? I went to great lengths to extract them from the site. Do you want them? Why would I? What's the point? I just thought this might remind you of a happier time before all this matricide stuff. Never mind. I thought you hate nostalgia. I do, but I know you don't. Thank you. As long as you don't use these to stab me later. Go ahead. From the beginning. I killed Iris. I admit this, but I was tricked. I don't understand. It was Principal. Principal. She must have tampered with the communions. She is youngest. The first watcher. She came to the other side. How else did she know to come? I know it sounds outrageous, but I believe you. What? I believe you. You do. Principal has taken it upon herself to crush and burn all we knew of life. As we mourn, she is drunk on her unbridled power. See? I knew it. I knew it. Know her. Heckin' Grace. I was so afraid. I thought you'd never... It's going to be all right, okay? You killed Mother, but you are still my sister. I'll do what I can to protect you. I know we've had our differences, If I can tell our sisters what you told me, I know they'll believe it too. With all of us, there must be some way to expose Principal. Yes, hair to hair, sister. Hair to hair. Hey, you're always there, aren't you? Mhm. What should I call you? Peach, teal, pearl, mauve. Okay, mauve. How long? How long have I been here? 10 days? 100 days? I'm losing track. You're not gonna say anything? Surprise, surprise. Do you know when they'll let me? Never mind. I'll keep to myself.
Oh, me da tiempo para moverme. Bien. Estoy suelto ahora, puedo moverme, ¿no? Perfecto.
Wow. Happy birthday, Iris. Yay! Yeah. Happy birthday to me. You look so good for your age. Asian genes, I guess. And a little something else. Where can I buy some of that? I think you got your fair share. Don't make me blush. Do you feel betrayed that I accepted their gifts, their attention? Iris, I think the more, the better. At least I finally did it. I buried every last one of them. Johnson, Mimi, the fucking rest. One grave a day. Makes the sad go away. It's just you and me now, Iris. Forever and forever. I can't wait to spend every minute with you. Jao, I don't think I can eat this cake all by myself.
Por aquí no puedo ir, es solo esto, vaya. Para variar.
Mother, it's almost time to meet with the keepers. Oh, again? So soon? You've been sleepwalking. Ah, I'm sorry. Don't apologize. Eldest, the past haunts me. The past? There are things I've done that I regret. You could tell us what happened? Or a lot to be bound. I suppose I really am my mother's daughter. Your mother? From before? What I wouldn't give for a bowl of noodle. You always say that a family that eats together stays together.
Ah, look at that. You have been listening to my philosophical musings.
Tried not to.
Well, here it is. I give you your last oodle. That's all the bamboo shoot we have.
If there was anything we were good at, it was eating together.
Well, now that you're retired, plenty of time for staying together.
Nah, I'm going back to my old Hong Kong boyfriend.
Myanmar. Jack, the engineer.
Yes, very handsome.
How handsome.
8 out of 10.
How about me?
6.
Is that why you gave me a fake number when I asked you out?
Not a fake number, remember? My dad's number.
You sure know how to break a boy. So, why did you stick with me and forget Jack?
You know why.
I do. I just want you to say it. Go on. Say it.
You are a good kisser.
冇錯. And that's what I told your dad on the phone.
As if.
Of course. How do you think I was able to charm my way to getting your real number?
Come on, Ma. The second time the police beat you up, you asked me to be your emergency contact, remember?
Your memory is too good. That story is not as romantic.
Stories are cheap, but the truth, remembering what really happened, that's most important. Oh, look at you. Being creepy. You got some new clothes. What function is that?
Tiene pinta de que me va a matar mientras duermo, probablemente. Míralo, se cada vez se acerca más, hermano. Va a matarme mientras duermo o alguna mierda así. La próxima vez que parpadee me mata.
Friends. Peach, Pearl, good to meet you. Mauve and I were pretty close. Do you think this is gonna scare me?
Me sorprende que no esté ya cortado en cachitos, la verdad.
I'm sorry. Things are changing quickly, Watcher. I've been appointed. As what? Look, within these four walls, you are shielded from the chaos. But the rest of us, under the fist of principle, we don't have much choice. Traitor. Come on, Watcher. Surely you understand. To be as close to her as possible is strategic for both of us. You've gone gray. Where are the others? Watcher. They'll defend me, resist this rain. They wouldn't just buckle to authority like that. Jump ship, turn color at the slightest pressure. Watcher, you have no idea how ignorant you sound. Last night, Principal had our sisters dragged from their quarters and executed. I am the only one who has managed to evade such a fate. I am the only one in any position to do anything for us. So I think you should shut up. There is immense pressure for a public incineration. Many want to see you burn alive. Do you? I think the question is that what you want for yourself? Tell me, Watcher, is there a feeling worth getting incinerated over? Yes. All this time, and you're still as foolish as the day you started. Before I go, the guard said you are ill? What? Principal has requested we maintain you in optimal shape. Guard? Guard, administer a dose. No. Stop. I don't want that. Don't. Don't you dare move. Watcher, please. Don't make me use force. Don't touch me, sister. I promise that this is for your own good.
Ay, tengo un sueñito, la verdad. Lo suelto ahora de pronto, por cierto.
聽電話啦！我知道你聽到我講嘢，你係都要我對住部機器講嘢？好，我可以同錄音機講嘢，好過同你講。Iris，佢成世人淨係見過你一次咋，咁你其實可以嚟探我哋，隨時都得。我知道你覺得佢毀咗我嘅人生，點解你唔肯講出口？拎起電話對住我講啊！你認為我真係會為咗一個男仔拋開一切？唔會，我冇咁蠢啊！我放棄一切係因為你啊，去擺脫你啊！ 你明唔明啊？聽電話，媽，即刻聽電話，聽電話啊！
Watcher, I brought you a book. Oh, you look awful. Dizzy. Nauseous.
You're just getting used to the chemicals in your system. Guard, double the dose next time.
No. No more. These injections, they make me see things.
What do you see, Watcher?
I see two of you.
Funny. I see two of you, too.
You do?
Yes. I see you on your first day.
You are so uncertain. The waters underneath you felt
Choppy.
choppy.
And then I saw you talk to Fixer. She said something to you. I saw how you lit up and... For a moment, I swear, it was like wings stretched out from your back. I see that Watcher in front of me.
Well, she is vibrant, massive.
And then I see this other Watcher beside her. Powerless, broken, decrepit. Which one is the real you, Watcher?
Do you want to know what she said to me?
Hmm?
I can already tell you and I are going to be trouble.
Guard, unlock the chains. And grab a blanket for her, won't you? She's not going anywhere in this condition.
Me encanta lo inteligente que son en verdad para... Estoy libre, ¿no? Sí, sí estoy libre. Me encanta lo inteligentes que son para para ahorrarse animar movimiento, lo inteligentes que son en verdad.
This thing, Iris.
Cómo lo
How
meten
could
siempre,
you?
hermano, para que
She
quede
loved
bien
you.
y no metan nunca animación de moverse, ya sea con parpadeos, con no sé qué cosas. Siempre lo hacen y está muy bien eso.
I'm feeling not so great. What did you inject me with? Great. Thanks for your help.
No me deja irme, vaya. Pero igual esto tiene sentido, la verdad. Bastante sentido.
No wood? Did you bring the cleaver back? Or did you fail at that too? Never send a man to do a woman's job. Or any job.
Clara, did you hear what I said? I'm just glad to come back at all.
You come home empty-handed and you want me to celebrate? It's like you want to freeze to death. Wait till Iris hears about this.
Yeah, let me freeze to death. Better than being trapped with you.
La gente de este juego tiene la cara más inerte posible, pero llega un punto en el que no me sorprende ya. De que es normal para mí.
Sister 6. Bring her, the keeper said. My youngest? I smile. No,
That is not what we agreed to. I am all you need. I have more to give. I arrive on time. I bring offerings they like in sixes. I am at my most gracious and powerful. My focus is unencumbered. Don't go yet, they say. So I smile. Get out of here. Hi, Watcher. The only one who visits. I'm sick of you. Sick of your face, your voice. Right, Mauve?
I need to tell you something.
I don't want to hear it.
I lied about being the only sister left.
Sure.
Fixer is alive. The incineration was a setup, as was Fixer's appearance in your first communion.
Who were you communing with then? I was communing With Principal. As you said, it seems she knows a thing or two about being a watcher. Fixer. Fixer's alive? Yes, alive and very well. My Fixer? Yes, I need to see her. I'm not sure that's possible. I need to see her. There is simply no way Principal would allow. Isn't that why you're her little puppet? Sorry. Please. I'll see what I can do.
Tell her there's no more cell connection here. So if she's trying to reach us, she can't. And the lapchung is under her bed. Locked up because of all the crazies trying to break in. She better not be going to bed with wet hair. Probably no water left by the time she's back anyway. Make sure she knows we suffered. Are you listening? Did you hear me?
How am I gonna remember all that? Why don't you just say it?
Because she'll listen to you. Write it down if you're going to forget.
Son,
What? What's your goddamn problem?
we don't even know when or if Iris will watch these.
Why wouldn't she? Huh? She said she'd come back, didn't she?
Yes, but you know this area is dangerous.
And she's immune. No excuse. We can't bury ourselves.
Dala.
I didn't raise a liar.
Okay. Can you just press record?
It's been on this whole time.
God damn it, Clara. Moi. Me again. It's Monday, around noontime. Day 62, I guess, since you left. How are you?
Aquí es. Aquí era. Buenas tardes, señora. Háblame.
It's so quiet. You're all so still.
Me encanta que le cambien la textura del traje y ya está, tío. Literalmente es lo mismo, está en esa pose y lo mismo todo.
This is all your fault. They left because of you. Everything about you. You're pathetic. Fixer, I'm sorry. I had no choice. They use us and then throw us away.
Honestamente, Blue me cae genial, me cae incluso mejor que Fixer. ¿Para que Fixer, no? Que la otra.
Is she here? Tell me you brought her.
Honestamente.
What? What's wrong? There's something you should know. Did something happen to her? Just calm down for a second. Oh God. Did Principal get her? Fixer is fine. She is safe. But you can't see her. Why? Because she doesn't want to see you. She doesn't want anything to do with you. Didn't you tell her? Everything that happened to me? Yes. She knows of your claims. She also knows that.
Ah. Ah.
She knows of your claims. She also knows that while communing, a fixer identical to her asked you for help.
And you had her killed.
That's not fair.
Fanny,
She really thought you weren't one to buckle to authority, jump ship. Fixer, turn color on her like that? No.
and then, to add salt to the wound,
You murdered Mom. Watcher, Fixer, hates you. She's the one at the front of the crowds calling for your public execution. I can't. And she has every right.
stop. Please stop.
Sister, maybe it's time to accept that you aren't who you think you are. And there's no one left who loves you but me. I've
Realmente ya
had
te
enough of
digo.
your shit, Mauve. You never stop talking. I'm sick of it. And I'm sick of you.
Don't come in.
Mother, are you awake? I need your help. The others won't play with me.
This is Mother's time. Do you hear me?
She needs you. Does she? I asked Sister Purple, but she ignores me. Sister Pink won't even. Mother?
You are tense. I can give you a massage.
Mother! Hello?
Stop calling!
Iris, don't yell. You said you hate yelling.
Just give me a moment, youngest.
Vaya, es curioso como Blue me cae incluso mejor que Watcher, la verdad. En plan, hemos pasado solamente una hora con Blue, pero igualmente para mí es mejor personaje Blue que Watcher,
Can't
honestamente.
you see I'm busy?
You don't have to keep cleaning your room. It's 4 in the morning.
She'll be back any time now. Mother's intuition.
Okay.
You think she's gonna come home grown up? In her own room? My cousin, when he came home from college, moved back in and was even worse than before he left. Acted like a returning scholar deserving of a maid. Give me a break. Video her tonight and remind her that when she's back and we're dead, she better clean up nicely.
Why don't you say it yourself?
No.
Clara, how long are you gonna stay mad?
Mad? I just have nothing to say to her.
Watcher, there's been unrest. Insurgencies abound. What do you mean? Sisters are rising up against Principal and her new government. I think I can make a case for you to get out of here. Really? Let's go over it again. What you told me last time. The moment All-Mother fell to the ground, I turned around. Principal was there. As if she was waiting there the whole time. And then All-Mother called her youngest. As in, she's the ancient sister. Which makes so much sense because... Wait, I have it written down that you said Principal took the train with you. No, that can't be. You said this was all her idea, and she told you which train to get on and met you on the platform. These are your own words. I don't remember saying that.
I was late. I tried. I was rushing, and then it was an accident. Can't they see that? The keepers. There's no reasoning with them. There's no reason with them.
How could they? To my children.
3 of them were unlucky, but Pink is in the worst shape. I pull her close, rock her to sleep. She coughs and coughs, red, and now it's just a game to them. I'll do anything. They know that.
That's what you said to me, Watcher. Principal was on the train with you. Are Are you saying you were lying to me last time? No, I swear. Watcher, it's not going to bode well for us if you can't keep your story straight. Guard, another dose. No, wait. My story. I need you to help me help you, okay? Okay.
Clumps of hair falling off. After each visit, I sleep longer and longer. I comb my hair, then braid and wrap it up. So everything is tight and the loss is hidden and is healing. I cry with relief.
Was Principal on the train with you or not? No, it was just me. How sure are you? How could I forget? Holding onto the train handle and feeling so alone. But Watcher, she must have found a way to operate an unscheduled one. We already checked the records last time. There was no other train. You seem confused today. Is it possible that you're remembering wrong? That you're losing grasp on the past?
Becoming careless, they said. A gentle reminder of my duty, they said. Keepers, I swear. Leave the sisters out of this. Let me bear the burden. Shaking. Can't stop. They can't see me like this. Weak. Please, children, no more knocking. I can't take any more knocking.
Was Principal on the train with you or not? No, I don't think so. How sure are you? We already checked the records last time. There was no other train. No, I don't know. It's okay, sister. Mother was sick too, you know. Sometimes when it got really bad, she'd start to mutter in tongues. Even I couldn't understand her. She'd walk around late at night, sleepwalking. She'd slip away from reality all the time, especially without medication. You didn't know her. Based on my observations, it's safe to say that you inherited such sickness from her. I just want to go home. Yes, I know. That's why I'm here.
Youngest almost walked in during my time with them. Knock. Knock. Not the visits. Not the threats. Not if I swear. The knocking will be the end of me.
Pues muy bien me parece, señora.
A boyfriend? Eee!
Well, it could be anybody. Whoever. A significant other. A partner. Or partners. It was important to humans before to have more than themselves. And to be intimate with them.
Is that what you do with the keepers?
Excuse me?
The keepers that you whisper to every...
You have no idea what you're talking about.
But I've watched you.
Story time's over.
Wait,
Get out.
but Mom...
I said, get out.
No me deja ni verla desde aquí directamente. ¿Puedo hacer algo aquí o no? Hasta aquí, cállate.
How does she know?
I didn't say anything, I swear. She's nosy.
Not an ounce of privacy here.
I'm sorry, Iris.
I'm going out of my mind.
Why don't you tell them?
They're children. What can they understand about sacrifice?
To them, this place is just all fun and games.
Maybe we'll discipline them.
Yes, that's how I was taught.
It's for their own good.
I just asked a question.
I know. Your mother's been through a lot.
She never gets angry at anyone else.
That's not true.
Not like she gets angry with me. I've come with good news.
I don't believe you. I've been given orders to let you go.
That's not funny.
Watcher, look at you. You're barely recognizable. You've suffered enough.
Guard, disarm the security systems.
I can go?
Yes.
Me encantaría ver si hay 3 tíos con snipers esperándome en la puerta para fusilarme. Me encantaría saber si eso va a pasar.
There is just one thing I need from you.
What is that?
I need you on broadcast to plead guilty. Just confess that it was all your idea. There's a few sentences of apology and then some hailing the provisional government. I've written it all down for you. It will be easy.
You asked me to lie.
That's not what I said.
You asked me to unknow, unsee.
I give you choice to end this excruciating and unnecessary suffering of yours. The principal could have had you killed at any point. Any. This is just a small expression of gratitude she requests.
Small.
Yes, small, but to put the past behind us for good. Okay?
If I do as you say,
What will happen to me? You will be granted amnesty. You'll be escorted to Old Town quarters where you will be reset with a new identity, new function, and where you'll get to live peacefully and quietly. You'll meet new sisters, find new hobbies, and if I don't, it'll be exactly this. You, here in this cold, awful hole, with nothing but your thoughts to think for the rest of your life. What will it be?
no.
Watcher, I beg you.
No. Guard, you know what to do.
Hermano,
You never
tío.
learn, do you? After all this time, the world is complex and requires a complex response. I lied, Watcher. If you don't confess, it won't be exactly this. It will get much, much worse.
¿Y ahora qué? Nah, pero increíble este juego, te lo juro, es increíble. Lo bueno que sería como serie, pero ha tenido la maldición de hacer en este medio, hermano. Es increíble que es un juego y no una serie. ¿Por qué? Porque es más fácil hacer un juego de este nivel que hacer una serie de calidad, vaya.
Okay. Should be enough drinking water for probably the next 8 days. You know, you'd already be dead if it wasn't for me.
You and this survival operation. When does it stop?
你究竟講緊咩啊？
Look at you. Spending the rest of your days scavenging supplies. Hoarding. Plastic bags of all things. And what are we gonna do with all these napkins?
I do all of this for you.
Did I ask for this?
屌你老母！
Enough of this. always a martyr. Everything you do is for Hong Kong, for your mom, for Iris, for me. All these decades living with you, and I don't even know who you are. I don't even know if you know. Just for once, can you be selfish? Have feelings? Desires?
Stop it. People will hear.
Who, the neighbors? What do you think that smell is? The neighbors are dead. Forget them. Forget me. What do you feel? What do you...
What a stupid, impractical question.
Wrong answer. Try again. These are the last days of your life, Clara. What do you want? The last days of your life. Surely you want...
I want you to kiss me. Touch me.
Okay. Okay.
En verdad tiene que ser desesperante para ellos este momento. Tipo, me voy a morir y nada puede salvarme y estamos aquí, sin más. Ni siquiera está la familia completa, simplemente estamos aquí y a esperar a que muramos horriblemente. Tiene que ser desesperante, en verdad. O sea, lo han calcado muy bien, la verdad, con la escena de estamos tú y yo y vamos a morir todos, vaya. Y toda la gente a mi alrededor muere y ya está, ya lo que surja. Está muy bien hecho eso, ¿eh?
You remember? In the darkest of times, it was songs that got us through.
I thought it was our bickering.
That was our last drop of alcohol.
But we have bottomless song.
Ah, I know you've been unhappy for so long. Iris is gone. It's just us now. You don't have to pretend. I regret leaving.
Hey, that's your drunk talking.
I regret all that mess we left behind. What was the point? Fighting for freedom, the 5 demands, it was a mistake.
You know that's not true.
All it did was expedite the end. Brought their fists down harder, faster.
Come on, Clara.
We lost, didn't we?
It wasn't just about winning.
What? What was it about then?
You remember? In the streets, hundreds of thousands marching shoulder to shoulder. Biggest demonstrations in HK history. The world watched it all happen. Heard our voices. Saw us bleed.
So?
So, if we stayed silent, didn't stand up for ourselves, they would say, this is how it always was. They would say, this is what the people wanted. No, they can't say that, because it has gone down in history that we resisted fiercely, that we fought for a different future until we couldn't. That legacy lives in us.
Dies with us too.
Yes, but it lives on in Iris.
Wherever she is.
Wherever she is.
You believe all that?
Of course. That's what you told me.
Then I guess I believe it too.
What did you say? Oh, do it. Say that again. I said, I'll confess. You've come to your senses. After all these years in here. Years? Finally. I'm so proud. Go. No more doses. Let's get some fresh clothes. Maybe a haircut. Replace those broken glasses, won't you? We need to have her appear just like the Watcher we knew and loved.
Son duros los temas que toca el juego, realmente.
I'm back.
Y los toca muy
Why
bien,
did you
o
leave
sea.
the door open?
It wasn't easy. No one saw me, I swear. Huh?
Papá está muerto, ¿verdad? No me digas más. El padre va a estar muerto ya.
Hello? Ah, it's me. It's just me. There's no danger. No one saw me. Ay, 你去咗邊啊？ Why are the lights off? There's nothing to worry about. I found more ivy drip. You'll feel better right away. Baja?
Es un juego duro, realmente. No te voy a engañar, es muy duro el juego. Pero está muy guapo.
I thought you hated making videos. You idiot. How far do you think you're going to get without me?
All you have to do is repeat the lines. Simple as that. Do you understand? I do. This is the right thing to do, Watcher. I'm looking out for you. Repeat the lines as we practiced. Trust me, okay? Okay, we're rolling. Everyone can hear you now, Watcher. Just go ahead. Sisters, it's me, Watcher. I'm alive. I confirm it is year 3 AA, after All Mother. There's something I want you to know.
When they were beating me up, there were 4. 5 of them. They were completely covered up. Helmet, gas mask, shield, no eyes, no skin showing, nothing. What do you do when you face this kind of enemy? My brother called out for me as they dragged him away. That's what he said. What makes a person say this? I'm not strong like you. Like your mother. These sounds. Him screaming. My skull cracking. Do you know why I used to sing all the time? It helped to drown out the sounds.
It's my birthday soon. I hate that. Trapped in this body, trapped in this age, trapped in this time.
I never wanted to be a father. How could I? I lost all faith and respect for this world, but I couldn't tell your mom. She believed so deeply that this was how to reclaim the dignity we lost. To be honest, when you were born, it was hard for me to love you at first. Then after a while, it was the only thing I knew how to do.
My sister asked me today what it was like to have a father. I don't know. I don't know that Iris anymore. She listened to music, I think. Wanted to draw pictures. That Iris took the easy way out. That Iris should have been stronger.
When you were growing up, there was this rage inside you that would burst out from time to time. I couldn't understand why. We tried to give you everything we didn't have. Maybe you felt the same way I did. Waking up one day on the wrong side of the wrong bed, then living the rest of your life that way. Like wrong ingredients in a soup. Smells right, looks right, but in the stomach, it's bitter. Wei, I thought I could give you a life without such bitterness. But isn't this just the way? We do not get to choose what we inherit. I promised myself I would die in Hong Kong. That's where my ashes belong.
What youngest made, all I could hear was blood. All I could taste was bitter. What came over me? Cutting that thing? I have never felt more powerful. Do you see me now? Keepers? Look what I am capable of. Look how far I can go. Youngest must learn the hard way. The other sisters will understand. She needs to be punished. Maybe she will finally grow. Maybe I will finally get some peace and quiet. This is the right thing for both of us. I pushed too far.
Clara, you've taken such good care of me. I think you can finally take a day off. Enfin, okay. We fait fun, okay? We can all meet there for some noodle, okay?
Y se
I
corta sin más.
can't believe
Bravo.
you. They deserve to know. You think I was going to air this live without so much as a dress rehearsal? You stupid, selfish. Principal is not going to be pleased. This could have been easy, honorable. Instead, guard, are we rolling?
Yes, High Minister.
Good morning, Watcher. Care to confess today? I'd rather die. Figured as much. You knew, didn't you? Makes sense now. A knower always knows. You knew what she was doing, and you let her do it. And you let me do it. Watcher, please. The more time you spend in here, the more stories you're making up. Do you remember this? Secretary. Yes. And the pills you used to end Mother. How crude. You're gonna kill me? Fine. Put me out of my misery, sister. Extracting a confession is like pulling out a dirty, rotten tooth. I'm not afraid. Good. It'll hurt, but when it's all over, all healed, you'll feel cured. Free. What are you waiting for? Tell me, Watcher, who's to blame for Mother's death? It was all of us, wasn't it? We all played a part, didn't we? I see. Who did it, Watcher? Fuck you. Focus on the question, please, Watcher. Oh, I'm just gonna stand around. No one cares, sister. How much do you care for that remaining eye of yours? This will all be over faster if you don't resist. Let's try again. Watcher, who's to blame for Mother's death? You know who it was. A pity.
Como sé que la historia es lineal, sé que no hay posibilidad de final malo, así que ya está. Hacernos los duros.
Guard, you can stop the recording. Clean this mess up, please. Leave her.
Me encanta cómo me hago aquí el duro en el juego, pero hermano, en la vida real me sacan el cuchillo, solamente me lo sacan y ya digo lo que quieras que diga, hermano. Literalmente, en plan, cero resistencia. Di esto, me lo pides hasta por favor y te lo
You
digo.
can't stop me from going.
Not here to stop you. I just want to talk.
I don't have much time. They're waiting.
We fled too. You know? Left our friends and family behind.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, it was Mom who was brave enough to have hope. Brave enough to want more for our lives. More for your life. Always hard to know when to stay, when to go.
Yeah.
But when we made that choice, we hurt many people. What I'm saying, when we, is that she will come to understand your decision.
She's so angry.
I know. That's a mother's job.
Is it?
Just promise to come home You don't have to mean it, but false hope is still hope. And it will take care of us for a while.
Joe,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
maybe you were right.
Ooh, you think so? About what?
They won't be children forever. Not like me or you.
Iris.
They have a chance to grow. Maybe I should let them. If the keepers can speak to me this way, I'm sure I can repurpose it. Show them the past.
But they may not like what happened.
Maybe that's okay. Yes, it's okay. The most important thing, whether they like it or not, is to remember. Watch her. Watch her, watch her, watch her. Oh, look at you. You should be dead, you know. Principal asked for your head, but I couldn't do that to my own sister. So I brought her your eyes instead. Still warm to the touch. Think of this as a favor. You've seen too much. Now you can give that all a rest. Is this how you pictured the future, Principal? You can't imagine what she's capable of. Huh. Or maybe of all people, you really can. We were happy before, weren't we? We had our functions, our simple pleasures. We had each other. And now look at us. I guess Mother was right. It is our lot to be bound.
No puedo hablar con ninguna otra, ¿no? Vale.
Everyone, settle down.
Mother, what is this about?
Please. I'm asking nicely.
You're nervous.
Just sit down.
Is this about your sleepwalking?
Will you let me explain? We are going to have a communion. Yes, a communion. All together.
What is that word?
I want to share a memory with you. Something special to me. Something special to my mother. A place from a long time ago.
A place on the surface? With humans?
Mm-hmm. That's right. Now, close your eyes. Closed? Yes? In 3, 2, 1.
Oh, vídeo hiperrealista. Parece mentira, ¿no? Después de los gráficos mierda que tiene el juego, parece mentira esto. Parece mentira, te lo juro, pero bueno. Te lo juro, está probablemente en el momento más triste de todo el juego, probablemente. Y me da una rabia de que lo hayan cortado así de pronto. Ah, por cierto, fogonazo negro, se acabó. Se corta la música, se corta todo, venga. Ah, se acabó. Venga, buenas noches. Siguiente escena. Hermano, ¿qué es eso, tío? No me jodas de esa manera, tío. Déjame intentar llorar, vaya. Que sé que no voy a llorar con este juego, ¿no? Pero igualmente, déjame intentarlo al menos, vaya, para variar. Déjame intentar que llore. Sí, no me puedo tomarlo en serio sabiendo que vas a cortarme en cualquier momento. ¡Pin! Se acabó, vale, rápido, siguiente escena, venga, va. Hermano, dale tus tiempos, tus momentos, joder, hermano, es que ya me jodería. Joder, imagínate un juego con estos gráficos, ¿eh? Los hay, de hecho, pero bueno, ya sabes, vaya. Cuando salga por fin, ¿cómo se llama este juego, tío? Fracture Mind, hermano. Gráficos hiperrealistas de terror psicológico. Llevo esperándolo medio año. Y va a salir por fin este año. Bueno, eso dijeron el año pasado, pero vaya. El autor lo tiene pensado para sacarlo el primer cuarto de este año, el primer trimestre o cuadrimestre, no sé si ya Primer trimestre, primer cuatrimestre en todo caso, pero de este año, vaya, o sea que ya veremos cómo sale Fracture Mind. Hombre, yo he visto la demo, he visto un gameplay de la demo y es la polla en patinete, o sea, llevo esperándolo mucho tiempo, vaya, porque es la hostia. Va a ser cortito, va a durar como 3 horas el juego solo, ¿vale? Pero va a ser... Tiene material de GOTY, vaya, o sea... El sucesor de PT, vaya. Una historia tensa, ¿eh? Mantiene bastante bien el terror psicológico y todo, o sea, tiene mucho potencial, ya os digo. Podéis jugar la demo gratis, está en Steam. Fracture Mind, importante, en singular, no en plural. En plural es otro juego. Fracture Mind es el juego que yo hablo. Fracture Minds, con ese al final, es otro juego diferente. O sea que jaja. El poder de una letra cambia completamente el juego, Importante. Pero vaya, que tiene gráficos hiperrealistas. Vaya, va de un policía con una pistola que va por que va por el metro de Madrid. Pues eso. Que no es el metro de Madrid, ¿no? Pero lo parece, vaya, todos los metros son iguales. Y es la polla en realidad, o sea, lo esperaba que saliera el año pasado, pero no, va a salir en teoría o sea que jaja, me río yo. A seguir esperándolo. Esto es como Silson, vaya. Lo anunciaron en 2019, seguro que sale en 2020. No, no, estamos en 2025 y aún seguimos esperando noticias. Tenemos 2 trailers y ya está. Ya se llevamos 6 fucking años. O sea que jaja, me río yo. Sigue esperando, campeón, seguro que sale Silson pronto.
So, you finally found a way out. What is that place we keep seeing? An ancient human city. It keeps reoccurring everywhere. It's an obsession. Does it still exist? In what sense? I don't know. In any sense. I believe that's up to us. I don't know where you end and I begin. It's messy, isn't it? We've been in here for a long time. Longer than I've ever attempted. But now, you've seen everything I have to show. These last fragments were what Principal wanted to hide. They needed to be seen. We'll never get anywhere by tampering with history. After this, I want you to understand. This communion will no longer protect us. Time will march forward, and we must confront our sins. Let's go. I'm glad to hear that. You know, I learned a thing or two this time around. So did I. We need to change. Together, then, into the future. Wolf? What's going on?
What the fuck? Nowhere. What did you do to her?
Straight to judgment. You haven't changed, little sister.
Her eyes. What happened to her eyes?
I did what I had to do.
Come on. On your feet. I'm here.
Baby?
The days get shorter, don't they?
Baby, is that really you?
As me as I'll ever be.
Secretary! Don't forget Secretary!
I've got them. Don't worry.
Baby, your arm.
She's blind.
You really took your time?
You said she would be safe.
She's breathing, isn't she?
That is not what I meant.
No thanks? No acknowledgement? You're the one who's obsessed with this whole bloodless encounter. Taking your sweet time, everything in its right place. Don't you understand by now? Someone will always get hurt. That is the reality. You're lucky she still remembers who she is.
Let's go, BB. Noah, things are in motion, okay? We'll be in touch.
Wait,
Oh, you want to thank you? Well,
attend to me.
What do you mean?
Make it look convincing. Your wrench. That should do the trick.
are you doing okay?
You know me, sister. I'm doing what I must.
Yeah, you're better at that than I am.
You've always been...
You could have let her finish. Hurts less when you can't see it coming. Besides, I hate when she gets sentimental.
Tranquilamente, fin del capítulo 7, perfecto. Estoy ciego ahora, me encanta. Capítulo 8, venga. Quedan solo 3 capítulos para acabar el juego. Apetece. ¿Eso cuánto tiempo es? Pregunto yo. Entiendo yo que es lo que queda de capítulo y uno más, ¿no? Imagino, vaya, más o menos. Viendo por lógica, solemos hacer 2 capítulos por vídeo, pues ya está.
Oh, she rises. Healer. Good. And your name? Watcher. Try again. Blue. Better. And where are we? The dance. All those kids will get sick. Oh no. Joe. Well, aren't you all sorts of something? How long was I? The whole time, sister. Since the beginning. The beginning? When was the beginning? Who knows? Who cares? For us, it's only been 8 hours. You mean we've been communing this whole time? Look, honey, I'll be blunt. I don't know you. Let me tell you how it looks from where I'm sitting. For years, we've been riding this train, working to piece things back together, and then, hours ago, you decided to set off a bomb. In one moment, you destroyed everything we've been working toward. What did you want with the ministers? That's not for you to know. I can tell you, we didn't want them burnt to a crisp. We knew those sisters. I even birthed some of those sisters. They turned on you. Was that a good enough reason to torch them? If you knew what I had been through, you would have done the same. We're all miscellaneous like you. Watch her. I need to see her. Was that joyride not enough? She's not taking visitors. She'll want to see me. Is that so?
Oh, por fin, a ver, play en tercera persona, gracias.
Easy on your feet there. We don't need another patient aboard. You sat next to me the whole time? Baby did. It's very kind of her. Don't flatter yourself, honey. We didn't know what you'd be like. Terrorist and all. They said you were incinerated. I might as well be. I haven't stepped off this train for who knows how long. I've lost track. What did they get me for? Too many puns. They said you were running dangerous experiments. Well, that part is true. I know. What's outside? The view. Can't you tell? Not so great. You're right. I've seen better. Are we going somewhere? Finally waking up, are we? I wanted to burn it all down. You got what you wanted. Happy? We'll be back. I don't doubt it. Nowhere to go here except back and forth. Back and forth.
Te lo juro, es increíble el asco que le tengo. O sea, de ahora digo, cuando se cae el señor, vaya.
You don't like it? Did I say that out loud? I've got some new tricks.
I promise. And Watcher told me to, so I have to.
Okay, then. Good talk.
Thank you.
Lo que te decía. ¿Qué te comentaba yo? Le tengo mucho asco a la tercera persona, te lo juro.
Watcher.
Y aquí abusa
It's
muchísimo de
really you.
ella. No me gusta nada.
It's me, Blue.
I don't sense any activity.
Watcher. Can you hear me? Blue.
Vaya, abusan demasiado para mí de la primera, perdón. La tercera para mí es una maravilla, pero
Did
la...
you see that?
What are you referring to?
You didn't see anything?
I believe the train is experiencing power fluctuations.
¿Ves? Eso, claro. Abusan demasiado y no le sienta nada bien al juego, honestamente. O sea, que me molesta un
You
poco.
and Watcher have a good chat.
Vaya.
Surprised you're not sick of each other
Me
yet.
da toque, básicamente, como dicen los jovencitos de hoy en día.
Her condition has been critical for a long time now. The drugs they gave her in captivity. But I was just fine. She was just fine. She may be lucid in a communion, but her meat sac is failing her. Every communion drags her system through the ringer. Then why did she? Addiction? She's been playing the past over and over, going round and round. I had no idea. She needs to be resting. You should be doing the same. You look terrible. Fixer? I need to see Fixer. Are you even listening to me? Of course you're not. Who listens to Healer anyways? You said there'd be no more blood. Evie, we don't have time for this. We're already on our way there. They know we're coming. You tricked me. You don't always get to choose how it goes. Okay, Fixer? I shot her in the head. You did what you needed to do. What you needed me to do. How aim can an arrow from a bow that can't bend? What are you even saying? How about I speak your language? Let the murderers do their murdering. Leave me out of it. You. Good timing. How are you alive? Hey, this is my train. I'm asking the questions. Who do you work for? What do they want? Chris. She runs a miscellaneous underground network. I wanted to help. Chris. You know her? I told her to wait. The way the Reds treat us in Old Town, we were done waiting. I was done waiting. I met with the Jows. The Jows? They sent the others to me. They've gone rogue. The Irish fanatics. They helped. They want to clear the way for a second All-Mother. Those weirdos? They're involved now? The sister named Doreen. From your time, I think. I can't believe she would go around me like this. I can. All the old sisters are getting picked off one by one. Bartender was shot. No wonder I haven't heard from her. You talked? Not as much as I would have liked. There was a guard. A white guard. Mauve. Mauve? That's her name? Why wouldn't it be? I saw her in the communion. She was there with Watcher in the cell. She wants to incinerate all the sisters from the last generation. If that's true, Noah's in danger. You're telling me they all helped? In one way or another. Shit. I knew something was going on. Why do you think we grabbed you? They cut you out. Losers. How'd you know it was me?
I was following you.
I sent Secretary to do some spying on our friends.
What have you been doing all this time? Where are we?
I finally figured out these damn trains. We're circling.
Never in one place. Always on the move.
What's our plan?
My plan went up in smoke thanks to you. The ministers were going to overthrow principle. Legitimately.
The Red Guard would never understand.
I was working on it.
Things are out of control. I've seen through Watcher's eyes. People need to know the truth.
Things take time, okay? They take careful planning. I don't expect a shell like you to understand that.
Where are we headed?
We're to rendezvous with everyone in 72 hours. They called a meeting. God damn it. Not now.
What happened?
These trains were never meant to run non-stop like this. Something must have... Get out of my way.
Pues nada, muy bien. Hombre, da gusto ver a la familia reunida de nuevo, honestamente. No me voy a quejar tampoco, pero no sé. O sea, de guay un besito de bienvenida o alguna mierda así, vaya.
No. It's only a matter of time.
Baby. Hey. You okay?
Do I know you?
I'm blue.
You seem uncertain about that.
I'm adjusting.
Long communion ring your sky through the iris of an eye?
Something like that.
So you're the mass murderer.
Well, the dull knife is no knife at all.
Why do I know these words?
They are yours. I spent time with you in the communion.
If you are so acquainted with me, then you must know that I don't trust murderers.
That makes two of us. Two murderers who have it out for murderers.
Leave me, will you? There was dire and damage enough before you came along.
Can I just ask you a question about Fixer and Watcher?
No.
You were so bad, but so out of breath. To be honest, it was hard not to laugh. You sleep here?
Best that someone is nearby at all times.
What about BB?
Sleeps too soundly.
And Fixer?
Honey, don't play dumb.
You talk to her?
I tell her bedtime stories of the past. See as how much she likes that stuff.
Can she hear you? Us?
The monitors don't pick up any response, but you can give it a shot. Maybe you'll be successful, since the two of you have such a bond.
How is she?
Stable? For now.
I think Watcher was trying to share something important with me.
Like what?
About how we're all connected. Grandmother, Iris, youngest, her.
She showed you all that? I see. Shared all this. To us. I was always trying to get her to open up. To me. Her sister.
¿Por qué camina así la mujer esta, hermano? Caminó súper raro aquí, todo se ha dicho.
Watcher, can you hear me? Inside sunrise, please. Apologies. The soften happens. A mix as old as sweet as. You want to tell her a story? Watcher, I can make you an inside sunrise. I have all the ingredients for it. Just wake up. Melody? I think I'll leave her for now. Let her rest, as you wish. No one is beyond forgiveness. Wow, it buzzes. Cut it out. Wow, cut it.
Yo la veo bien, honestamente. Creo que está hecho de puta madre, vaya. A trabajar, señora, a la mina. La veo tan bien que a trabajar en la puta mina. Vale,
What
venga.
if we're caught? Do you see what I'm saying? I'll carry her. BB, without the meds, the equipment. I'll carry the equipment. She's lived too many lifetimes. Are you giving up on our sister? Don't do that. Remember what our functions have in common. Both require us to separate our heartbreak from our hand. Well, this is my hand talking. Try again. You are the queen of experimentation. Try something you haven't tried yet. You're overstepping. The sand need only pour once before it knows oblivion. What sand? I have failed sisters before. If you will not, I'll do it myself. Then I suppose I just sit around and let you make a mess of the place? You probably shouldn't. All right. Let me think. Is there something I haven't thought of? What else? Healer? Not now. I want to help. Honey, just leave me. Please. You really want to help? Yes. Then tell Fixer to get herself over to Watcher. Are you sure it should be me? I thought you wanted to help. Okay, but what about the train? Tell her she may not have many more chances. All right.
Ok, tío. Tengo un sueño, te lo juro que es increíble. Es que es increíble que nadie le ha hecho ni puto caso a este juego. Es que me cabrea y todo.
Maybe the easier it was, the harder it is when it's broken. There was a time I didn't talk to anyone, even my closest sisters. And how did you come out of it? Someone believed in me. Good for you. How long have Watcher and Fixer been like this? When Watcher came back to us, she was in a dire state already. Fixer insisted on giving her an eye. Watcher refused. Fixer pressed on. Watcher retreated, and they cut each other deeply. What was said? Don't think that's for you to know. You were hurt. Skirmishes on the tracks. If you're looking for stories of bloody battle, you should move along, sister. You knew the Minister of Defense? She was a pupil of mine. I remember. If you saw it all, then why ask? Wish me luck. I'd need more than that with Fixer. You're funny, Bang Bang Fire. I was. Once.
A mess. Everything is a mess.
What is all this stuff?
Pieces for a backup pantograph. Bits for a secondary suspension. This train needs a whole teardown and rebuild by hand. It can't be sitting still like this.
Do the others help you?
Do you really expect BB to have the precision? Or Healer to have the grit? Machines don't consider your feelings. They'll tell you you're wrong every time. That's their best quality.
I just came back from her room. Watcher's not doing so great.
What's changed? She's always been so moody. Always trying to get attention by saying nothing. I don't have time for her antics.
Healer says there isn't much time left.
She's always so dramatic. I've got work to do. We're stuck, and who's going to get us unstuck, huh?
I think she really means it.
All right, little messenger. Tell her this for me. Fuck off.
What happened to you on the other side? Is that why you're like this? Is that why you can't face Watcher?
I'd be careful if I were you.
Fixer.
What did I say? Fuck off.
Te lo juro que me siento el más inútil de aquí, yendo de un lado para otro, hablando con todo el mundo y molestándole. Te lo juro, es que no entiendo. O sea, me siento como un gilipollas aquí, estorbando a todo el mundo ahora mismo, pero bueno. Como en la vida real, vaya, yo no juego para sentirme identificado.
Once in a communion, I experienced the sky pouring itself apart, and it gave me such melancholy, some sense that all we've ever known is brittle.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were healer. I remember this. I experienced this with you. I remember you liked the sound of the rainfall.
I had forgotten about that.
For what it's worth, I get it. I spent a lot of my life feeling the same way.
Really?
Like nothing was right. Like I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing.
Yes. A shift in the wind can set the sails.
Yeah. I couldn't have said it better.
Oh?
And can I just say, knock knock.
Who's there?
Weekend.
Weekend who?
Weekend. Do anything we want.
Wow.
I have to go deliver a message. I'll leave you with the rain.
Ha! Ha!
Y estará ahora mismo como, oh, ha hecho una referencia.
I have a message to deliver. Go on.
Fuck off. She is consistent, if nothing else. Don't tell anyone, Blue. I'm tired. I'm so damn tired. So many years trapped like this, at each other's throats. Is it wrong that I long for simpler times?
How did you escape?
The night of the occupant event, no one came to us, shaking, explained that what she got on the train meant for her, that things were going to take a bad turn. BB and I fled to Old Town. The bartender hid us under the baseboards of the bar.
You mean in the storage?
Oh, you know the place.
We stashed strange ingredients down there.
And that's what we were. There was barely enough room to stand. We spent 2 months hiding before Fixer found us. Imagine our surprise, seeing the dead come back to life.
I didn't know bartender did so much.
She saved us.
She saved me too. What do you miss from that time?
I miss my station, my lab, having the resources to do proper work. All the shells simply doing their part, calling me Sister Pink.
I can call you Sister Pink, if that helps.
No, thank you. Sometimes just to miss something is enough.
Do you regret anything?
I used to think I was so above everything, speaking my mind and my truth as if everyone wanted to hear it, as if doing the same thing over and over again would make it better, even when everything was getting worse. And some people needed to hear something else.
Healer. You need a break.
I'm beyond rest, honey. Don't worry about me. You, on the other hand,
I'm doing fine.
please. I need someone to listen to me for once.
Now hear this. This is a system-wide transmission, direct to you, the esteemed High Minister.
Sisters and compatriots, this is the High Minister speaking. A brutal attack has been made on our solemn efforts at a sustainable future. I need not recite the damage, but I will speak their names. Vivian, Janice, Vanessa, Eileen, Denise. These were the ministers that served you without a thought to their own desires. Yesterday, they were brutally murdered in an act of senseless violence.
Not since the death of the All-Mother have we seen such bloodshed and shared such grief. Yet, there is hope in these trying times. Our principle persists. Yes, sisters, she lives. And with her blessing, I have been given emergency powers to hunt down these terrorists and punish them to the full extent of our laws. Effective immediately, all sisters and compatriots will shelter in place. Those who seek to harm us are still at large. Stay inside, stay safe. We will seek no rest and see no night until those responsible are brought to justice. Let the inside sky cast no shadow for these criminals. This is your High Minister speaking. The year is 7 AA. The time is 1900 hours. Gratitude to the Provisional Government.
Perfecto, de puta madre.
Someone help! Get away from me. Move! Help! I'd rather die.
Ay, ¿qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa?
Healer, do something. Wake her up. Shortness of breath, heart palpitations, blood pressure spike. You knew, didn't you? It makes sense now. A knower always knows. You knew what she was doing. Noah's voice must have triggered her. My eye! You took my eye! Help! Someone help! Watcher, breathe. Just breathe real slowly, love. No more. These injections, they make me see things. Please, Blue, say something to her. Watcher, it's me, Blue. I'm right here with you. I won't let anything bad happen, okay? I promise. Nowhere can't hurt you now. You're gonna kill me? Good. Put me out of my misery, sister. How long will this last? I don't know. This is more strain on her system than she can bear. Go tell Fixer to come now. Go tell her it's now or never. Ah, my daily bother comes around. Fixer. It's now or never. Haven't I heard that before? Dramatic. Everyone on this train is so dramatic. Fixer, you don't understand. I understand just fine. Watcher does what Watcher wants, and everyone pays for it. The Fixer I know would never. Right. How could I forget? You know me. You know Watcher. You know it all, don't you? I know she's sorry. You know, while you two were busy reminiscing, some of us were taking things seriously. You heard nowhere. They're after us. They're after you. So have a sense of self-preservation, will you? Leave me alone. Let me do what needs to be done. You can go play nurse with the others. What makes you so different from them? I don't need to answer that. If you don't like it, there's the door. Fine. Fine. I give up. Good. Finally. You can thank me later.
¿Te imaginas que me deje irme por la puerta de verdad? Sería gracioso eso. Es un final alternativo tipo, te vas, fin del juego, vale. Sería gracioso, la verdad. Como todo anticlimático. Ah, no. Las abandonas, mueren todos. Fin. Buenas noches. Un besito y a dormir.
Blue, quick. She's asking for you. Healer? No. Watcher. She's awake. Healer gave her something. For a sliver of a second, our sister is back. Just like she was before. Is Fixer coming?
No, I really tried.
Never mind. Go to her.
How about you?
I still need a moment.
What do you mean?
Watcher is dying. Healer says, whatever you do, don't tell her.
We have to tell her.
Why wake her only to deliver daggers? She deserves to traverse in peace. Please, Blue. These last moments are what she will carry into forever. Don't tell her. Please. Sweet, sweet Watcher. How to separate heartbreak from hand.
Be gentle with her. She needs to know. We can't keep this from her.
We can. We will. Any attempt at a communion will end her. Got it?
No communion. I got it.
We'll wait here.
Watcher, we're back together. Finally. You. I'm sorry.
Commune. Now. Watcher, wait. We can't. Secretary, do it.
Wait.
Vámonos a hacer el puto minijuego otra vez, qué ganas. Ya ni me acordaba de que podíamos hacer esta puta mierda hablando del minijuego que no le gusta a nadie. Tan funny, mira, cómo me divierto. Ay, qué risa, ay. Ay, mira, 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 ay, 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 qué risa. Ay, hermano, vaya puta mierda de minijuego. Y lo único que tiene el juego, me refiero, mecánicamente es una puta mierda. Creo que lo único que tiene es la narrativa. Y es una narrativa tan buena que eclipsa todo lo malo. Igualmente, es tan
Watcher,
increíble.
end this communion now. There is a you, and you, I repeat, there is an us, with a pattern we are threading. Listen to me. There is a branch that continues diverging. End this communion.
¿Cómo me lo paso? Es increíble. Qué divertido. Fucking juego. Y sigue siendo un GOTY, me refiero, en plan. Sigue siendo mejor que el Astrobot. Y eso no me lo va a negar nadie, ¿vale? Yo de este barco no me bajo.
Hey, I said stop this right now. There is a now.
There is a now, and you are in it.
Watcher, we both know you're in bad shape.
Me? I'm fine. Here in this place, I feel more than fine. This now. When is it?
Healer has been tending to you. She says you're... Then the time is right.
Y se va tranquilamente. Ah, me voy, por cierto, datazo. Ole ella. Bueno, gracias. Hombre, hay que admitir que la estatua de oro gigante está guapísima, para que negarlo. El diseño de la All Mother, o como se llame, vaya, la Iris esta rana, es la polla, honestamente. Y sí que tiene algo, tiene el traje este guapísimo, esta es la hostia, vaya. Está muy bien. No te lo voy a negar. Y mira que para mí lo que más me gusta del juego, aparte de la historia, que es la leche en patinete, solo con lo que me estoy enterando, que está en inglés, me refiero, solo con lo que yo me entero, que luego será el doble de compleja si entendiera todo lo que dice, vaya. O sea, que la apoya en patinete, vaya. Y luego está, a mí me encantan los pequeños momentos que tiene, tan sensibles. Honestamente, he conectado con muchas conversaciones, la verdad. No tanto como para, emocionarme ni esas mierdas, pero... Unas mierdas para gente débil, como dirían hoy. Ahora en serio. No he llegado a emocionarme ni nada, pero sí que hay pequeños momentos que me flipan, la verdad, honestamente. Y me han flipado muy fuertemente. Varios, unos cuantos, básicamente. No uno, no. Fácilmente 6 o 7 a lo largo del juego. Más los que quedan. Son momentazos, en verdad. Cosa que pocos juegos lo han conseguido, que conecte de esa manera tan personal. Until Dawn lo consiguió, por ejemplo, con un par de momentos. Volviendo a mencionarlo. Es que tiene tantos paralelismos este juego con Until Dawn, te lo juro. Es un déjà vu constante, vaya. No tiene nada que ver con uno con el otro, pero sigue estando guay.
Feels good to stretch my legs. Monster, can you just stay put for a moment? We're running out of time. I'm glad we can talk. You said we needed to face the future. When did I say that? I say that, don't I? You're confused. Time and sequence. These are hard for me now. You must understand. Watcher, why did you give me all your memories? Why did you choose me? I was a stranger. Nobody. Yes, you were without rank, status, function, without judgment. I could trust you with what happened, and in the more time I spent with you, I realized. Tell me, why did you name yourself Blue? Because I felt pushed aside. Blue, the color of powerlessness. You reminded me of me. I wanted more for the both of us. So I stayed and stayed until we became entangled. And now comes the most important part. Our sisters must understand how and why they are alive. We must help them resist erasure. After what I did, we're at each other's throats. How are we gonna make them listen? Let me show you.
Por cierto, comento, cortamos en breves, por cierto. Me encanta que cada vez que lo digo, siempre es súper anticlimático. Estamos en pleno momento intensísimo y digo, por cierto, pronto se acaba el vídeo. Me encanta eso, Soy muy cortarrollos cuando quiero.
A way to communicate with them. When I hurt Secretary, we entered a self-protection stage. Iris's commands were washed away. I remembered everything. The occupants communicate through referencing memory. Their recall is perfect. Our human ability to remember is pitiful. Secretary, please, apologies. The occupants gave the familiars to Iris, a way to store her memories outside of herself. They serve to ease where human memory is fallible. A single familiar allows for a two-way communion, like we are having now. But do you remember? Iris transmitting to all the ancient sisters at once. A memory of the city. Yes. When all three familiars are present, a mass communion can be initiated. Every living thing in the orchard, the other side, this whole place. We can show everyone all at once what we know, and not only us. The experiences of Iris, her mother, her grandmother, our ancestors, the information in our genetic memory. Will that be enough? I've learned that all change and transformation is violent. Fixer, healer, BBF, they're no match for the Red Guard. There is a way.
Te lo juro que esta mecánica de ahora es tan divertida como cortarse las venas, hermano. Tan divertido como eso. O sea, mira cómo me río yo ahora mismo. Mecánicamente es una puta mierda el juego. Gráficamente es una puta mierda el juego. En todo lo demás es una delicia. O sea, narrativamente y en cuanto a escritura de personajes y diálogos se me cae la baba, vamos, leyendo los diálogos y viendo la historia como avanza. Se me cae la puta baba, te lo juro, es increíble.
Iris's familiar has a direct link to the occupant. In the mass communion, you must summon them. I don't understand. Iris and the occupant had a pact. As we saw, she had been communing with them regularly, sharing with them her new memories. In exchange for her obedience, the occupant was hers to command. She used this power to eradicate all the other humans in this place. You can't be suggesting. I am. We must seize that power. There is an opportunity now. I can feel it. Principal may be alive, but she is barely holding on to life. The explosion. Your actions, though desperate, destructive, have opened a path forward. An opportunity of this kind is fragile. You must ensure the path bends toward justice. You're asking me to use that power to kill sisters? I am asking you to make decisions. Do what it takes to protect a future worthwhile. But this is just the same cycle again and again. No. Secretary, explain. When the occupant appears, I will merge with it. You can do that? I am an occupant. You are an occupant. Correct. I'm a copy, like you. Do you remember where you're from? Why you're here? No. I was branched without that knowledge. I was made to store and transmit memory, and then to learn your way of speaking. Once I merge with my source, I will remember. And you trust, Secretary? I do. You will be given administrative privileges upon my merging. I will make sure of that. We are tools. We will accept your commands. Blue, I have searched for so long. Replaying moments, trying to understand. Finally, I know what has to be done. Principal has the other two familiars. We must get to them. Initiate a mass communion, summon the occupant, and allow Secretary to merge with them. Watcher, we can do it. I know we can. Here. I don't know how to say this, but I don't think you can come with us. What are you talking about? All this time you spent here has taken a toll. You're dying. Watcher,
Y se la pela tranquilamente.
who told you to say that? What? What are you talking about? Was it Noah? Did she convince you? Was it Principal? No. Watcher, listen to me.
Es ir de un lado a otro, de un lado a otro, hermano. Dímelo directamente todo. A la cara. Vámonos, esta mecánica tan la risa, hermano. Me río yo tanto con esta mecánica. Es que es un juego para no divertirse. Es curioso, ¿eh? Es un juego para no divertirse. Tú juegas a esto, pero no ves con la idea de divertirte. Ves con la idea de una buena historia, vaya. Pero no de divertirte. O sea, cuando te vas a divertir si hay un puto muro ilusorio, o sea, un puto muro invisible ahí literalmente, hermano. O sea, ¿cómo voy a yo fucking divertir con esto? No es divertido, pero es una experiencia, básicamente. Es un viaje a este juego. Acompañas a la protagonista y hacen que su misión se convierta en la tuya bastante bien, ¿eh? Lo consiguen bastante bien, de que tú también quieras. Hacen bastante bien que tú quieras lo mismo que la protagonista, que quieras a los personajes, que todo. Lo consiguen bastante bien, lo cual está muy bien. Quiero ayudar a la protagonista casi de la misma forma de la que quiero comer pollas ahora mismo, básicamente. Está muy bien eso, entonces. Básicamente, porque... Están a la par, básicamente. Mis ganas de ambas cosas están muy a la par actualmente. Es muy invisible lo que te decía. El tema es a dónde tengo que ir ahora, claro. Ah, bueno, que voy a ir por aquí, claro. ¿Es aquí arriba? No, ¿verdad? No, ¿verdad? Pero hermano, mentiroso, mentira, mentira, mentira cochina, hermano. Yo iba a caer bien ahí, ¿eh? No es por nada. A mí no me mientas de esa manera. A mí no me mientas de esa manera, ¿eh? Aquí es,
Will
venga.
you stop pushing me around? Nowhere. She got to you, didn't she? And Nowhere always knows after I told you everything.
Un avión perfecto. Nice. Estamos en las entrañas del 9/11 y no me lo han dicho todavía. Es así, vaya. Así funciona. Es así, vaya, mi mente funciona así, vaya, o sea, me dices 9/11, o sea, me pones un avión y yo pienso en el 9/11. Así de contaminado estoy de Instagram, vaya.
Running. Watch her.
Llegó un punto en el que no puedo
Afraid she's
pensar en
telling
otra
the
cosa,
truth.
claro, que
The
el humor
truth?
negro.
What is the truth? Your body is broken. Your mind. This is exactly what they want. For us to doubt ourselves and give up. What do you remember last? I was chained up. No, that's not right. I was with my parents. Iris's parents. No. I was standing on the other side. Or was I talking to Zhao? Secretary, what is this? What's going on? You were scattered across time. Why didn't you stop me? I tried. Every instance, you insisted.
Y sigue y se la pela tranquilamente. Ey, aunque esto me esté matando, me da igual, voy a seguir para adelante porque puedo, vaya.
Healer warned me early on. How many times have you lived it over? I don't know. I lost count. 837 instances. Oh. Out there. What's happening out there? You've been in a daze, screaming in your sleep. I can't stop now. I don't know if it will work, but I was tricked. So easily tricked. This was all my fault. Your sisters want to see you. Talk to them, please. It's your last chance. I want to say goodbye. But I feel present. I am here. I don't want to be a picture. Come on. Let's go talk to Healer and Bibi, okay? And fix her. Wait. Your mask. I want to pretend. Let me pretend. Okay. Will it hurt? I'm sure Healer won't let that happen. This is where I made the biggest mistake of my life. The world you live in. I never wanted it to turn out that way. I should have done better. We all should have done better. Tried harder. Left you something better. I promise. I will do my best. Secretary will do their best, right? I'm always doing my best. Not here. It's not here. One more. One more.
Y se la pela tranquilamente, es que es increíble. No es por el drama, hermano. Podéis explicárselo con palabras, tampoco hace falta que me enseñéis el lugar en concreto, ¿vale? No, es que el drama, me da igual el drama, hermano. Puede ser mucho más útil fácilmente. Puedes sobrevivir y seguir siendo útil sin... De alguna forma, supongo, explicándolo con palabras y no con lugares, básicamente. Hermano, pero deja de huirme, cabrona.
Sometimes your backpack isn't big enough.
That's how it goes.
Isn't it strange? I've never actually been here before, but everything in my body tells me it's home. Thank you, Blue. I'm ready to see my sisters now. I can't wait to see you. Secretary? Yes, Watcher. Lights out.
Fin del capítulo, ¿verdad?
I'll
No.
go get Healer. Watcher? Watcher? What did I say about communions? I couldn't stop her. Did you at least get to talk to her? I did. Did she say anything about us? She didn't have a chance. Watcher. The train's broken for good. And we can't sit here any longer. We have to go on foot. Watcher, do you hear that? We're going for a walk. We're not taking a body with us. No. No, that's not right.
Bueno, yo estoy de acuerdo con
We're
eso. Si
not
está muerto,
carrying
déjala
a
ahí.
corpse around. She's right, Evie. I can carry her. No one is carrying her. I'm not asking for your opinion. We leave her behind. Or we'll end up just like her. Fixer? What? You're a cold bitch. Tell someone who cares.
Me encanta el buen rollo que hay en este grupito, tío.
Motherfucker. Don't worry. I won't let them touch you ever again.
Vámonos, con ella dentro, perfecto. Qué nice. Apenas parece un GIF de Google, la verdad. Honestamente. El juego apenas parece un GIF de Google, está muy bien eso. ¿Qué me das si no vemos animación de cómo se pone de pie? Míralo, ya está. No hay animaciones, tenía que recordar el capítulo y ya está de pie cuando volvamos. Mentalidad de tiburón, vaya familia. Es que hay que pensar con la cabeza. ¿Cómo se las ingenia el juego siempre para que parezca fluido sin cambiar de animación, eh? Es muy curioso. Capítulo 9, perfecto. Es muy curioso cómo lo hace. Pero bueno, en todo caso, me parece que cortamos por hoy, ¿vale? Venga, así que venga, mañana más. Un besito y adiós.